Hey everybody, Napace here. So, here's another little entry in this Asperger vlog type deal. And what I'm going to talk about this Asperger video, I'm going to talk about an Asperger's person's thing. Now what I mean by that is that most of the time when you see someone with Asperger's, they kind of have a certain thing that they're like totally invested interest in. And well, it almost becomes like an obsession. Like it's the one important thing in the world, and you can just say, "Oh, that's just that's just a fanboy being a very big fan of it." Well, kinda true and kinda not true. I mean, yeah, they are fans of it because they are drawn into it, but there are certain things about that did draw them into it. I mean, if you've seen someone with Asperger's, they're very secluded most of the time. They're very to themselves. They're awkward in conversation. Hell, I'm very awkward at times with conversations. But when you get to a topic which they are totally obsessed over with, that they are just know everything, and that's their main thing that they have like focused on for the majority of life, they open up. It's like a wave. It's like floodgates is open and boom, you suddenly see it's a person that just kind of was able to finally find the right languages to use and speak. Now why is that exactly? I've kind of heard one of my friends ask me, is like, why do people with Asperger's kind of have this super mega obsession thing that they always like to talk about? Well, I guess my point of view on it, it's generally a thing that connects us to the world. Well, it's a thing that connects us to the world. It's the thing that connects us to humanity. It's the thing that connects us to people. Because how I see it with me and Asperger's, it's like I'm an alien. I don't know these creatures' social structures. I don't know their rituals. I don't know the facial structures. But I do know this. And they seem to know about this too. So maybe this relates to their whole social structure, their whole social life, how they function, all that. And that's how I basically see with that obsession. And these Asperger's obsession, I don't want to say the obsession, I want to say their thing. That's it. That Asperger thing. Copyrighted, mine. Yeah, okay. And the things that we can connect to with our Asperger's, it ranges to so many things. It can be to figurines, it can be to Barbies, it can even range to rocks and all that. I mean, for me personally, I relate a lot of life to old black and white movies. That's my Asperger thing. I am totally obsessed with old black and white movies. I love them to death, and I generally see the world in a black and white movie. And you can't tell, there's a Casablanca poster that's kind of hidden by my TV and my bed. Great movie. Yeah. And that's how I see it. And I don't know how other people with Asperger's see the world with their thing, but that's how I kind of think. They would relate to the world, to their thing, and that gives them like the brain process of like, oh, so if I put the skin of my thing on here, that makes more sense why this situation is a good thing, or why am I supposed to act in a certain way. Yeah, it's something like that. And I have mentioned this to a couple of my friends before, but once in a while, when I get to really know a good friend of mine, I will like immediately, I will associate them to a an actor of the black and white era that I enjoy, because I did once call my friend, who's now graduated from my campus, a female Sidney Poitier, because she's just freaking fantastic. I love her to death. She's awesome, and I do wish for her to go the best. And like, I see some people as Doris Day. I see some as Rock Hudson. It's really interesting, and I like it. It's something has helped me so many times in my life. I can just go back to a film that I saw and relate that situation to what happened in, like, what's happening right now, and it just makes automatic sense for me. Although with the really over-top, dramatic movie clips, that didn't really work out so well. That did get me into quite a few troubles sometimes. Like, it was like when we were like in a bad, awkward situation, and my brain was trying to figure out, okay, this is a really bad situation, what's going on? So, how do I get out of this? What do I do? And for some odd reason, my brain went to Die Hard, and it was with the scene of Bruce Willis going yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and it was just, they're shooting down all the terrorists and going up against Alan Rickman and all that, and it's just like, that's not right. But yeah, that's the general gist of Asperger's and things. And that's all my thought I have about this. And I know this video is a little bit it's quite shorter than my other videos, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will get more content out for all you guys out there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Like, say anything that you want. Suggest, like, what topics should I talk about? What do you want me to say? What things I need to change? What things I don't need to change? Anything you need to improve on? Greatly appreciate. Well, see you guys. Peace.